Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review Magic Farm, and this is a new comedy coming your way from Mubi and writer, director, and star Amalia Ullman. And this film focuses on a media crew mistakenly ends up in the wrong country while trying to profile a musician as they collaborate with locals to create a viral trend. Relationships form amid an unfolding health crisis. And this is such a strange film from the start. I'm like, is this a documentary? And it really feels that way, and I think Ullman does a great job, along with cinematographer Carlos Rigo, to create to that environment that tricks you into thinking that this is. And then you see Chloe Sevigny and Simon Rex and Alex Wolff, and you're just like, wait a minute. Like, are they a part of this? And then you notice that they start calling them Edna and Dave and Jeff. And I'm like, wait a minute. This is not a documentary. But it has that kind of feel, that journalistic approach. And I think that works well to the story. But what's so interesting is, like, this has such a vibe. The music is so quirky and weird and offbeat and engrossing. It does things that you just don't expect out of this film. It's something wild and you just have such a strange experience, and it's so colorful and bright and engrossing from a visual standpoint. You're engaged from that technical precision that Ullman and the crew bring to this film. And then we get lost in this commentary on journalism and like social media, and hits on elements of, like, you know, you have health crisis and stuff like that. It's such a strange amalgamation of a film, and it doesn't always come together in the most effective and cohesive way, but there's something strange and interesting for you to get engrossed in. Now, I think the challenge here is, like, how much do we care about these characters? And it's hard to connect with a lot of these characters, and they're all up to their own shenanigans, whether it's Sevigny's character, Joe Apollonio, as Justin, and, you know, they each get up to their own connections with the different people in this place that they wind up in. You have all the locals, and it starts, like, threading in some, like, melodramatic things, like, you know, like pregnancy scares and stuff like that. It's trying to balance a lot, and I think it might be trying to bite off a little bit more than it can chew. And I think the film works a lot more from, like, a visual and vibes perspective. It doesn't quite cohesively come together in a meaningful way into what it's trying to say or connecting us with these characters. It's just such a wild ride. It's only 93 minutes, and it has so many unique elements to it, but there's also all these elements that are kind of frustrating. And you get interested in this dynamic between these characters and the locals. I think Sevigny and Rex and Wolf and Apollonio and Ullman, I think they all give fine performances. And some of them a little bit stronger than others, but some of them are just completely insufferable characters, and we don't really get an anchoring point to really cohesively come together and appreciate them as a group and feel for them and empathize with them. The lack of empathy for a lot of these situations, I think, is the biggest struggle with this film. And there's elements that work. It's engaging and interesting to watch. It's only 93 minutes. It's just, do we feel anything? Do we connect with anything? Do we really understand and fully grasp what it's trying to say and what it's trying to do? And I think Ullman's attempting a lot of different things with this film, and it's only effective in some of it, and some of it just kind of falls flat, and you're more of like a spectator along the way instead of getting fully enveloped into this story and connecting with its characters. But those are my thoughts on Magic Farm. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.